Oh, hey people. Um, this is gonna be an actual vlog. I'm actually gonna do a vlog because this is just me talking. I don't have a real topic other than I need to thank everybody who replied to the last video so far because I've gotten one very long one, two, three, four, five, six. Um, th- this video that I did, I purposely did not tag it. Um, I did not I've not put anything to promote it. Um, it the only people who have seen it really are people who actually like what I do. But I am going to be rewriting the description a little later today, so by the time you probably see this will be done. I'm gonna put in tags that will get people's attention, um, and I'm gonna rework the title a little bit, removing the "please read the description" part. I really struggled on whether to delete this video or not. Really, I really did. Yesterday I was over at my girls and we watched uh, a little over the first half of the season of Jessica Jones, and I'm just amazed. This show is just awesome. Netflix and Marvel are doing it again. They did an amazing job. Daredevil was amazing. This is a completely different type of experience. This is a show that could have just been blah, but the first episode was just it sucked you in, and the episodes going forward are just wow. Just I mean, Jessica Jones herself, the actress playing Jessica Jones, good. I enjoy her. The actor playing Luke Cage, he's going to get his own series coming up. Good. David Tennant, my God. If you do not know David Tennant from his run on Doctor Who, and also his work on work in the one Harry Potter film, probably not my favorite Harry Potter film, but definitely right up there. My God, is this guy good as a villain? I mean, just everything he does is amazing. I mean, he is an actor that I whether he's a good guy or a bad guy, he is amazing at it. But he plays a villain, just wow. Well, if you have not seen this show, go watch it. I'm only about a little over halfway through, and where we last left off just is like beyond. I'm just like, whoa, this is very amazing. So yeah. But anyways, it's sidetracking, but it's vlog form. I don't care. Um, when I went over to her house yesterday after work. Um, I showed her the video. I played it on her big screen, and I know the quality. If you're watching this on a big screen, qualities as videos aren't that great. Sounds pretty decent. That's mostly what I care about. I don't care if you can see me, if you can hear me. That's more important. But I watched the video, and I wasn't really watching it. Watching it, I was more watching what she was doing, and because I really struggled to see if this is a video I wanted to put out there. Thing is that I don't like to be wrong. I don't like to be. I don't like saying stupid things. I like being on the right side of history. I like knowing that what I'm talking about is right and correct. I don't like I don't like having bad information in my head, and if I do everything I can to correct it. And the thing is that with that video, I knew as I was saying it, and there's a couple things that I need to address in a later video where I'm gonna go, because I want to do a video now where I'm going to go after people who do use people who are unable to consent or are lacking an ability to fully comprehend their ability to consent. But beyond that, and then of course the other video, which is going to probably be the grand finale of all of these, is the um, the is just the grand the big video, which is going to be the one that I think is going to be the one that's going to be most irritating to some people. Um, and I don't mean to irritate them. I just want people to face reality. I think that in, that dealing with sex and consent, these are most of the people who are talking about it have never really had to deal with it in reality. They talk about it. I've had to deal with consent in ways that would shock them. I'm not going to get into the story now. I'll save it for another one. I want to talk about where consent can go. And I think I kind of did on my rape play video. But this one story that I have that I've told other people, but I've never done on video, I think is the height of what consent can and cannot be. And I think the people who are talking about about all these trying to create all these rules and things have no understanding of what real consent is, what real world experiences have to exist for you to be able to understand who you are and what you are. I'm sorry, but we don't live in a society where everything is child capped and say safety locked and padded. You will fall down, you will get hurt, you will hurt yourself, you will make decisions that are bad for you. This is real life. And to try to protect people simply because of sex is regressive and pathetic. Um, I'm also thinking that I'm gonna do a video that kind of is gonna take the wind out of their sails, because you're gonna get people who are gonna come by and say all kinds of negative BS about me. Cis, male, white, straight, fat. And I think that these are people who are calling themselves social justice warriors that are going to try to use insults as a way to come at me, but yet if I was to use the same insult back to them, I would be considered a repressor, or I'm an abuser because I happen to say any of those versus word, gay, female, whatever. All of a sudden they would take offense to that, but yet they and the people in their community have no problem doing it. I never encourage my people, the people who have a tendency to watch my videos, to do any of that. In fact, I discourage it. If I'm going to call somebody a name, it's because they deserve it, not because they just have an opinion. An opinion and a person are two separate things. A person can have an opinion, and an opinion can exist without a person. But if you're constantly doing things that show that you have no understanding of what you're doing, you're stupid. If you purposely are doing things to make life harder for others, you're an asshole or a dick. If you purposely are doing things simply to get people, to get sympathy for yourself, you're a pussy. I don't think this is a hard concept. I've been called an asshole plenty of times in my life, and sometimes I deserved it. Sometimes I've been called a bitch or a son of a bitch. Sometimes I deserve it. Sometimes I've been called a motherfucker. Guess what? Sometimes I deserve it. Sometimes so do you. So, anyways, um, anything else? Please still go. If you have not seen that last video I did, please go watch it and tell me what you think. I am going to be posting it today, or I am going to be reworking it today. So we'll see what happens in the future. But I am still going to do at least 2 other videos on this run. And then, of course, I'll still be vlogging. And then eventually, I actually want to get to real fucking topics about the BDSM life in the community. I've been flirting around, going on to the Kink Tank vlogs, video thing that they do weekly or every other week or something. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. I really do enjoy the stuff they do. They're live on Thursdays. So I don't think they're going to do one this Thursday because obviously it's Thanksgiving and I'm going to be, I really am not going to be in the mood because I'm going to be cooking Thanksgiving dinner for 70 plus seniors. So that'll be fun. But that's it for now. I can keep rambling, but I'm already 12 minutes into this video. So that's it for now. Be well and safe.